Live. Right, we're live.
We're live now, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
We're live.
Hello, everybody. So I am going to quickly run through. Oh, first of all, welcome. My name is Claire Danielle Cowan, for those who don't know, and I'm just going to run you through really quickly, really briefly, because there's a lot to get through tonight, and you're going to want to hear it all. And you've probably heard this a million times before, but anyway, here we go. So, Younique. What is Younique? Oh, I love Younique. So it is a social media based cosmetics company. They were launched in 2012 in the USA, and up until now we are actually launched in the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, France, Germany, Mexico, Spain, Hong Kong, and Italy as of the 7th of February. So one little thing before I get cracking, the way that we work as a company, we can sell to and sponsor from any launched country. So you're not tied to wherever you're listening in from, probably the UK. You're not tied to just here. When you sign up, you get, it's £69 for the kit to join. You get a website that is free for life. And the way it works is that customers order from your website and it gets shipped directly to them, so you don't even have to hold any stock. And then you get paid your commissions 3 hours after every sale. If you decide to take this business seriously and go on to build a business, as in build a team and share the opportunity, you are then paid monthly as well. I don't even have to go into detail about the products because they're absolutely phenomenal. Our products are amazing. And while I'm here, I've actually got this month's presenter kit. So I'm going to show you what you get for £69. £69. This kit alone is over 200 and something pound. It's well over £200. So let me show you what you get. So the way that you work the business as well, think about it this way. We wear the products and we share the products, and we do it through social media. There's different options to this business. So you can, for example, you can purchase a kit, which I'm going to show you in a little minute. You can purchase a kit and you could decide that actually, you know what, I don't want to sell anything, but I do love the products and I want to keep buying them. So any sales that go through your website, you get paid commission on, okay? And you could just decide, I want to wear these products, but I don't want to sell them. So then you, from signing up and onwards, anything you buy, you get your commission 20 to 25% back. So essentially it's a discount on all your future products. Or you can get the kit, love the products, your friends love them, your mum loves them, your auntie loves them, they want to buy them, your friends and family can buy from you, that's fine. Or you can get the kit and think, holy wow, how amazing is that? I want to build a business. This is an incredible business opportunity. If you're a bit bored of your 9-to-5 job, or if you want to, you want something that's going to enable you to stay at home with the kids, or you want a career change, there's so many reasons why you would want to build a business. Okay, this is a business in a box. I was sitting today and I thought, you know what, people are looking for a vehicle, okay, to start something new, to earn the money that they want to be able to earn, to have the life that they want to earn. This is your vehicle, okay? It comes filled with everything you need. It's got the petrol, it's got the sat nav, it's got everything you need. You've got the support. All you need to do is get in and drive it, okay? And if you can't drive, you're going to join and you're going to learn, okay? Everybody has to start from somewhere. So let me show you what we get really quickly. I said I would be 5 minutes, and you know what? When I start talking, I love to talk. I love it. Right, so here we go. This is, okay, in fact, I have to show you the box, because the box, I know it's really sad, but I love the box. The box is beautiful. It's purple. It's huge. Ah, look at that. It comes in this, and when you open it, hallelujah. There's nothing in it because it's on the floor. I'm about to show you. So here we go. Here's the kit. Really quickly. So look at this side. Can you see that? Comes with a catalogue. And listen to this as well. All the people in this catalogue, that light's a bit bright, but can you see it? Okay. We don't use models, we use unique presenters. So not only can you join a business, change your life, you might be in the catalogue as well. How cool is that? All presenters. So you get the catalogue, you get some samples of our detoxifying face mask, you get some shine wipes, you get eyeshadow palette, number 4. If you've been speaking to anybody, tell them to show you all these things. I'm not going to be opening everything so I'm here all night. You also get the 3D fiber lashes kit. This is thebomb.com. This is the best mascara you will ever wear in your life. You're not going to have trouble selling this. You're going to wear it and people are going to be like, oh my God, where did you get your lashes from? And then you're going to tell them and then they're going to buy some. You also get a splash liquid lip stick. Don't know why I said it like that. You also get some samples of instant lifting serum, and you get a splurge cream shadow. Beautiful. See, it's like never ending. You also get a white stitch charm as well. You're going to want to collect these charms, okay, because you're going to get the white one, then you're going to get the yellow one, then the pink, then the blue, then the green, then the orange, then the purple, then the black. Beautiful charms. Okay, I'm sure. Oh, and then you also get your presenter guide. This is going to get you started, okay? Everything you need to know about, you know, welcome to the family, meet the founders, what to do, how we get paid, the compensation plan, everything is in here, okay? As well as this little Bible. You're also going to have your sponsor and your elite upline and your black status upline and your whole Y family. It is amazing. You also get some foundation samples and you also get 25% off your business tools. Okay, that is amazing. Let me see. Oh, and you also get these bad boys. Moisture boosting gentle cleanser and pore purifying cleanser, full size. Beautiful. So that kit alone is absolutely awesome. The business opportunity is amazing. If you spend your time on Facebook anyway, why not get paid for it? So I forgot, you get some brushes as well. Look, I told you, it's never ending, there's more. You also get a lip exfoliator and you get an eyeliner and a lip liner. I forgot what they were called. So that is it. That is a lot of stuff, right? And obviously you get this bag, this beautiful bag that you can wear when you're out and about. So pretty. So yeah, that is in a nutshell the business opportunity. Okay, so if you are listening and you're thinking of joining, you know, £69 for all of this and a whole lot more if you decide to work hard and learn and be passionate and be driven. Anyway, I'm going to pass you on to Leanne. Thank you for listening.
Hello. How crazy is she? I think she's a little bit too excited. We all got these presenter kits today and she, yeah. Thank you, Claire. So my name's Leanne Murphy. I'm one of the Black Status presenters with Younique, and I've been with Younique just over 2 years now. My journey's been pretty awesome. We've managed to do lots and lots of things. I am originally from a corporate background, working long hours, well, it should have been 9 till 5, but it was like 9 till 10 o'clock at night, sometimes longer, sometimes shift work, traveling around. And I didn't want to do that anymore. Well, actually, I've missed a little bit out because I did get pregnant in between there. My head's kind of just gone blank. Yeah, I just decided I didn't want to do that corporate, really well-paid job because I'd had a moment of insanity. But yeah, my little boy came along. He was a little bit of a surprise, but a good surprise because we didn't think Leanne could have children. So he came along, and whilst I was pregnant, I was always had the plan that Nicholas would, once he was arriving, he would go to nursery. Well, we didn't know if he was going to have a boy or a girl. We was having a surprise called Nemo, and Nemo would go to nursery once Mummy's maternity leave was up. And these were plans that were set in stone, and everything was fine until I had him. And everybody says about that feeling that you get when you hold your child in your hand for that first time. Well, that feeling hit me like a ton of bricks. I actually felt like I'd been run over, because your whole world then just changes, doesn't it? It becomes about them and not about you anymore. So it was the weirdest thing that had ever happened to me. But he was so tiny, he was 5 weeks early. So we come home from hospital, and the more time I spent with him, the more time I was with him at home, I just didn't want to go back to work, and I just didn't know what to do. So in my wisdom at the time, I decided that I was going to be a makeup artist, which is, if you look back on my profile from old pictures, you probably wondered why I wanted to be a makeup artist, because I used to look like Rosie the Clown with my pink cheeks. But in my defense, that was the fashion at the time in 2008. And then one day, I just came across a post from Claire, who you've just heard speak, who had tagged the beauty salon where I was training to do my makeup artist course in a post about this mascara that was coming to the UK. So I decided to take a look, and yeah, the rest we can say was history. Quite early on into my journey, I saw how this business was changing people's lives, and I decided there and then that when my maternity leave was finishing, that I just did not want to go back to that job. I wanted to be at home with my little boy, seeing doing his first steps, listening to his first words, having cuddles with him. And I'm not knocking anybody who has to go to work, because I know that people have to work and they have to pay bills, and it's a necessity to put your children. But I had the opportunity there and then, and I wasn't going to waste it. And it has literally changed our lives. It gets me emotional. But I promise myself every time I do these that I'm not going to get emotional. But it allowed me not to go back to work. I've been at home with him, watching him growing up. He's 2.5 now. I've travelled the world. The pressure off my partner to be bringing the financial side of stuff has gone. I'm not really materialistic, so I've not gone out and bought the car or the big house and stuff. But for me, it's bought me time. It's given me memories. Like Nicholas's little passport is full of stamps already, because we get to go and visit my partner's family in Portugal. I've been to conferences, and I've been to America. Like, I've lost even count. It's just been the craziest journey, but it's been the best journey. And there's nothing special. There's nothing special about me. There's nothing special about any of the people that you're going to hear from today. We're just normal people who have grasped an opportunity and worked, and we've used it to make our lives better, really. And you know what? Like, it's all done from my living room. I'm sat here in my apartment at home, in Manchester, and I've built an organisation of nearly 2,000 women now, from my apartment, around my little boy whilst he naps, whilst he sleeps. I do it all from my phone. Literally, you just need a mobile phone and the internet. And that's how it works. We're a mail order company, so it's really easy to get your products to your customers. And guess what's even best part? Like, you know, them days when at the beginning when I was on maternity leave, and money starts getting a little bit tight, because the building trade a couple of years ago was not good. It kind of took a massive flap, and it was getting there, and I was like needing to go and buy nappies and milk and stuff like that. And before now, you'd be panicking and you'd be waiting for the wage to come in, or I'd be waiting for Manuel to get his invoices paid off his job. Or £500 does not go anywhere if you've got a mortgage and bills and cars. So the best part of our job is you can go and sell some makeup to your family and friends, and then 3 hours later, I've not got my little purple card. It goes onto your purple card. You can go shopping. How perfect is that? Like, in an emergency, like, it's just there. You can access it. You can access that money at any time if you just work your business. we're expanding as well so fast. It is insane. Claire touched on the countries that we're opening already, but we have just teamed up with Coty, which is the third biggest company in the globally. My words come out totally wrong. You can see how there's something special about me. I can't even get my words out at times, but it's the third largest beauty business globally. Like, we've just teamed up with them, which means we have access to their distribution centres, which they've got all around the world. So for us, it means we're going to be bringing out new products faster all the time. And we've got a new product launch coming up in March, so it's really excited. We're going to be opening countries, launching in countries faster. Like, we're 5 years old and we're breaking records all the single time. Like, literally, we're the fastest growing direct sales company in the world. That's a fact. It's on record. Like, I get excited. Can you see me as I'm starting talking? I'm like, I go through my journey and then I touch on Younique and I get excited. Melanie and Derek are just absolutely lovely. Like, you would literally think you was related to them. They're here, actually. Look, this is Melanie and Derek. And this is me getting my award as well for when I went to convention. Like, the recognition that is with this company is just insane. Like, who else gives you recognition for doing a good job? Because I never used to in my corporate job, even though I was stressful and I worked 16-hour days. I never got a thank you or a kiss my, we know where that's going. But like, in this job, everybody supports everybody. Like, everybody recognises the tiniest little things that you do. And like, when you're at home and you're a mum and you're stuck in the walls and like, no one says, thank you for cleaning up, thank you for making my tea. Like, it's just, I just love it. That's one of my favourite things about it, that you actually get thanks and recognition, even though you don't want it. Sometimes you don't want it. It's not what we do it for. But I think it's really good to cheer each other on, and doing little things like that, it kind of grows your confidence as well. So if you kind of sat there and you think, oh, I'm not very confident, I couldn't do what these girls are doing, Alison's going to touch on what it's done for her, but 2 years ago I wouldn't be doing this. Like, if you look at my pictures and my journey through what this business has done for me, like, it's found me again before life happens, before all the crap gets thrown at you, like, and it kind of knocks you and knocks you and knocks you. Like, I finally found me again, and it picks you back up. So whether you join this business for a makeup kit that's £69 and you just want free makeup, or you just want an extra holiday, or you want to change your life, it can do any of them things for you. So I am going to hand you over now to Lucy and Jo.
Go.
Go.
Hi, I'm Jo. I'm a yellow status presenter with Younique. I've been with Younique for roughly 16 months. I joined in October 2015. Not quite as a kidnapper, but as just to sell to family and friends. A hobbyist, I think, is the phrase that we tend to use. A bit about my background. I'm mum to two children that I've adopted. I've got my eldest daughter who's 11, who we adopted when she was 2.5. She's come from an awful background. She's got lots of things going on. She's got permanent brain damage. She's got autism and she's got dyspraxia. And then 5 years later, we adopted her younger brother. Because of what had happened in her history, it was deemed that it wasn't safe for him to stay with both parents. So we adopted him, and he is a whole different kettle of fish. We call him Taz. It's his nickname, after the Tasmanian devil. He has a very rare genetic condition that means he has lots of things going on. His main thing is something called sensory processing disorder, which in layman terms, and I'm only just getting used to this myself, means that everyday life he doesn't cope with. So he struggles with absolutely everything, and it is a huge challenge looking after him. We love him to bits. He's my absolute world. They both are. But having two children with special needs takes its toll, basically. And I don't mind admitting that I struggled. I struggled with the behaviours, I struggled with the pressure, I struggled with living up to expectations, hospital appointments, meetings with psychologists, meeting with social services. And it took me a long time to realise that I was struggling. And we did eventually ask for help, and we've got a lovely support worker now. And then round about the time that Kane was ready to start primary school, I was looking at getting back into my hairdressing, which is what my background is. Couldn't find a salon that could offer me the hours that I needed to work around my children. So I decided to set up my own hairdressing business and go self-employed, which worked for a while, but then he kind of had a little crash and things came crashing down around us really as he started school. So I closed my business down and wasn't in an awful lot of debt, but I was in debt. I wasn't making money. I was making a loss every week. I was stressed. I wasn't sleeping. And I'd already bought the mascara off Lucy. And she got me round for a coffee one day and she said, look, he's starting school. Why not give it a go? What have you got to lose? And my confidence was zero. I was at rock bottom. I didn't think I was good enough to post pictures on Facebook. I didn't think I was good enough to talk to people. I certainly didn't think I was a good enough mum at that point. Oh God, here I go. I swore I wasn't going to do this. But then I thought, you know what? I absolutely love makeup and I am so passionate about makeup. I love hair, makeup, weddings, anything like that. So I thought, well, yeah, I'll get the kit. And worst case scenario is it doesn't work, I'm not good enough, and I have a kit of makeup at the end of it that's mine. So I set off on my journey, sort of dipped my toes in a bit tentatively. Is that even a word? Don't even know.
It is a word.
Tentatively, that didn't even sound right. And sort of posted a selfie and got good feedback from friends and family, got support. I've been lucky that way. My friends and my family have been really, really supportive. And it gave me a boost. It gave me a little bit of boost, and I met some lovely people. I'd lost my circle of friends as well, being the only one that was on maternity adoption leave. Lost quite a lot of friends through them not understanding my children's needs, not being able to do the things we used to do. So it gave me a social scene again. I was going out and meeting people. I was chatting on the phone. I was going for coffee, going round to people's houses. And I hit yellow status quite quickly, I think within the first couple of months. And that was it. That was me done. Yes, I've got yellow. That's it. I'm done. And happily stayed at yellow. Had absolutely no intention of building a team. And again, looking back now, that was a confidence thing as well. But then after watching the live streams that these guys all showed from convention last year in St. Louis, yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of not reigniting the fire, because the fire was already there, but kind of showed me what is possible with this company. And I thought, you know what, I need to give this a go. I'm ready now. Still sort of stuck at yellow, didn't have a team, but I'm now looking for building a team, next promotion, things like that. I've got a team of 10 girls, which I absolutely love to bits. They're like my new family. And it's given me something for me, so that when the kids are in bed and I've finished planning all the meetings and doctor's appointments and psychologist appointments and physiotherapy appointments and everything else that's going on in that little corner of my life, I can sort of sit down and I can do something that's mine. It's for me. It gives me a sense of belonging. It gives me a purpose. I mean, obviously my main purpose is my family, but it also gives me something for the future. I can contribute to the family. I can contribute to the earnings. We don't know what the future holds for our children. We don't know if they'll live independently or whether they're always going to need somebody there, but it gives me the opportunity to invest in that future for them. And And I love the makeup and the people and everything, and I think I'm done.
You're amazing.
That's my story.
I'm so excited for you.
I'll go home and cry now.
This is like the first time that Jo has done something on such a big scale. So, oh my life.
Yay.
I'm so proud of you. So I guess it's my turn. Excuse my voice because I have lost it from doing lots of screaming. Not at my children. I'm a nice mum, I promise. But I have lost my voice. So if it does go, Jo's going to take over because she's just smashed that. So my name is Lucy Preston. My background is in primary school teaching. I was a primary school teacher for 7 years. I loved my job. I was really career driven. I've always been in the education system. And to be honest with you, I never saw myself doing anything different. Just like Leanne said, you know, if I did ever have children, then I expected that I'd be putting them into childcare and, you know, maybe my mum would retire for me and she'd look after the kids while I carried on with my career. I had my first baby in 2012, Ruby, who is now at school. So that gives you an idea on how old she is. She's only 5. And I guess, I don't know, when you have children, everything changes, doesn't it, right there and then. I enjoyed maternity leave. I mean, playgroup after playgroup after playgroup, meeting mums for coffee. What is there not to love about being off with your children and socialising? I wasn't doing anything in that time. It was completely my time. I was a complete lady of leisure. And when it came to that moment of going back to work, that sick feeling came into my body and I couldn't get rid of it. I didn't understand it because it wasn't normal to me. I thought I wanted to teach and I did go back. I went back part-time, but I thought the only option was to have another baby and go off for another 12 months. So that was the plan. That was the game plan for me. So I had another baby who's Millie. She's now nearly 3. She's 17 months younger than Ruby, so I had her. And I did take maternity thinking that I would go back to work and, you know, this sick feeling would go then. I'd be bored by that time, but I wasn't bored and I wanted to be off full time. So in June 2015, I joined Younique and I literally joined because I liked the mascara. I wasn't even a makeup wearer. I don't do makeup. I've no idea. I mean, the girls that I bring into my team, I bring them in because they love makeup and they can teach me something. You know, Jo does a wicked smoky eye. I have no idea. So, you know, this is coming from someone who's a novice at makeup. I just liked the mascara and thought that's a good product, is that. No intentions really of building a huge team because I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the bigger picture at that point, but I did sell quite a lot of mascara. I built a customer base through my friends because they saw the product and thought that the product was good. I asked them if they would do me a favour and post their pictures on Facebook and tag me in because I'm so lazy. I wanted everybody else to do the work for me. But it worked. It worked, and I realised that was called referrals. Like I thought that was pretty clever of me, but apparently it had been going on for a long time that this is how you do build a business. So I built a customer base off one product. I hit yellow status, which is, you know, selling around about 35 mascaras in 6 weeks just by referrals and speaking to my friends and asking them to bring other people in. My light bulb moment was 4 months after I joined, and I met Katie Louise Hamer, who is on this call, but she's being silenced today, and just letting us have our say, which is huge, really. It's really nice of her to do that. But I had a light bulb moment when I went to go and see her, and I saw something special. I saw something in her that a little flicker of it was inside me. It just needed to come out. So I decided to go for it. I decided that this was it, and I was literally going to run like the clappers and nothing was going to stop me. I took one look at my kids when I got home. I told them, even though they're only little, I sat them on the couch and said, right, Mummy's going to do something and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get right to the end and I'm going to make you proud. So within 8 weeks, I'd built up a team of 48 people.
just literally through my passion, through being excited, through just my heart. I think my heart led me. I didn't have many skills. I didn't understand makeup. I just had this burning desire that I was going to make something special of myself, for my children and for my family. Now, this is like 12 months later, I've got a team now of over 360 women. We've promoted quite a few times since then. I've been to America a few times. I've bought a new car. In fact, I've bought 2 new cars now. I've had my ensuite done. I don't need to go back to work. I do miss teaching, of course I do, but I love being at home with my kids. And when they both go to school, I'm going to be on that playground. And to me, that is so important. Ruby and Millie, in the last couple of months, have had chicken pox. I've not had to take any time off work. I've not had to ring my boss. As you can see or hear, my voice isn't here, and I'd be struggling to teach right now. I'm not feeling 100%, but you know, I don't need to have the worry of taking a sick day anymore. I don't need to worry about having that meeting when I go back into work, handing in a doctor's note. That stress isn't there. And over the past few days when I've not been feeling 100%, my business has still been running, and that is just amazing for me. It's just a worry off my shoulders. So that is me. That is my story. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm going to pass you over now to the powerhouse that is Alison Hoyle. Are you there, Alison?
Alison, have you unmuted? It's not coming on, babe.
Alison, take your headphones out, sweetheart. Take them out. Try again. No. Top of your board, top of your screen. Just, can you see the little mute microphone? Unmute it. This was working fine for her earlier. We're not too sure what the technical difficulty is right now. We tested all this out and it worked. Try again, Alison. Nope. Nope, still nothing.
Mama, what are you doing? Mama, what are you doing?
Hi, Leo.
Hi.
Hi. It's because we're live. It does it all the time when we're live. Oh, she's gone off.
She's trying to come back in. We'll give it a couple of seconds because Alison's story is absolutely incredible. And as you can hear, my son is wanting to say hello to all you lovely ladies that are joining this amazing business. Technology always shoots us down somewhere on these webinars, doesn't it, girls?
Certainly does. It certainly does.
Okay, we'll give it a couple of minutes, and if she's struggling, we can end the call there because we've had some amazing stories tonight. If any of you's got any questions, feel free to pop them in now, and I'll let Leanne and Lucy and Jo know. And if we can answer them while we're waiting, then we can do that for you as well. So any questions that you may have for any of these 3 ladies, fire away. Okay, she's back. Alison.
Can you hear me, anyone?
Yes! Yay! Go on, Alison.
Where there's a will, there's a bloody way. Good evening, guys. Oh my God, that was stressful. My heart's going boom, 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 boom. Hi, everyone. I'm a bit dramatic, as you probably just gathered. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Everybody, I'm Alison Hoyle. I'm a Pink Status presenter. I've been with Younique since July 2016. And basically I kind of owe every single little tiny thing about me, who I am now, to my entire journey, to my friends, to, I know this sounds like the cheesiest thing on earth, but to the sisterhood that we have. I don't know where I'm looking here. I might look boss-eyed, I don't know, but I'm going to carry on. I'll just look at the camera at the top. So yeah, so I started my journey with Younique just simply because I'd hit a point in my life where my life had completely changed. I've had the children, well, the child, I'd put on the weight. I was in the 9-to-5 job. I'm still in the 9-to-5 job. I basically, my self-confidence had plummeted so bad. My self-worth had done the same. I wouldn't even go out on a night out because I felt that other people might feel sick if they had to sit opposite me. That's how bad things kind of got for me. And it was until one day I sat there and I was speaking to myself like I wouldn't speak to my worst enemy. It was just awful. And I sat there and thought, right, enough's enough. What can you do? So I kind of went on search for like a bit of happiness from some bit of a change. And Lucy, I've known since I was little, and she was always bubbly and upbeat, and she was always kind of happy, and her family life seemed great. And I said to her one day, why are you so happy? And she said to me, it's because I choose to be. And I'm like, right, teach me to choose how you choose. So she did, basically. And the bottom line of it was that she had got her confidence and her happiness through taking an opportunity where she believed in herself and where she could grow. And I thought, right, sounds a bit too good to be true, but I'll give it a bit of a bash. So £69 later, I bought myself this black box full of makeup that I didn't have a clue what to do with. And I sat there one night and I thought, right, how do I sell this? Why are people going to want to buy off me? Because the way I looked at it, people looked at me and they would just completely walk past. Nobody would take any notice of what I said, especially not what I looked like. So what were I doing promoting makeup? So one night I put a little video on of a little mascara application, and my sales like went through the roof. I had people messaging me that I didn't know saying, "You're really funny. Can I buy a mascara off you?" And I'm thinking, bit of a joke this. And then they were sending the money over. I was ordering the products, and I was like, what's going on? So one day I sat down and I watched my video back, right? And you know when you hear your own voice and the first thing you do, you go, oh, I can't stand my own voice. Can't stand pictures of myself. I would flick through them. And I thought, why would you do that? You are all you've got, really. And you deserve so much more than what we give ourselves sometimes. So I sat down and I thought, right, I'm going to go for it with my strengths here. And this is an opportunity that I love. And I genuinely, I have met the most amazing bunch of friends. My circle of influence has changed so much over the last 12 months that I get up every day and I choose to be happy. And don't get me wrong, I have a crap day sometimes, don't we all? But at the end of the day, you work your business when you come home. You work your business when you're feeling like a little bit kind of like low or lacking confidence. And it's kind of a tool that I use to kind of bring out the best in me. And people say, you know, you're good at what you do, you must really love it. And I'm like, yeah, it is something that I'm so passionate about. For me, more than anything, of course I want to improve the life of my little girl and my family. And I have never looked at this anything other than something to better me and bring my confidence out. You know, I put a picture on Facebook the other day of like my blushing mirror looking right up my nose. And my nose I've always been conscious about because my dad used to say like, oh, I like your sunglasses. And he'd be like, oh, they're your nostrils. So I've always had like a conscious thing about my nose. But it's my little nose. Well, it's a big nose. But you wouldn't catch me ever doing stuff like this before. But the messages that I get from people are like, it's refreshing, you know, to see like fun. It's nice. It's at ease. And this is exactly what this company is all about. It's all about whatever works for you to bring out the best. Do it. So from day dot, this for me has been literally a personal development journey. I have grown and grown and grown and grown so much to the point where I'm sat here now, like couldn't get on this webinar. I'm clicking everything that's going. Normally I'd have been having like a massive panic attack. Lucy, give me a thumbs up because you know exactly what I'm talking about. I would have been like crying, But you learn that you're enough. And do you know what? You don't need to know anything else. All you need to know is that you're enough. And whatever you want to do, you do it. You might want to be a yellow status presenter and and stay that way. You might not want to build a team. You might want to go all the way. But whatever you choose to do with this £69 box, or bag now, it's a bag now, bag, box, whatever, whatever you choose to do with that, you will do it as long as you've got the determination and the passion. It will take you anywhere that you want to go. And just another little perk, the other night, I sat there and thought, I could really do with this like a holiday. And never in my life have I been able to afford to just book a 5-star holiday. Tonight I sat there, and I've worked my business now for a year. Got from it is incredible. Like I said, confidence wise, financially, I've just booked and paid for a holiday in May that's cost me, like, it's 5-star all-inclusive holiday, and I've never have had that. I've never ever have had that. I've kind of worked my business like I've worked it. You work hard, you play harder, is what I say. If you're in here tonight, somebody has brought you here, advice to you, go back to them, get their joining link off them, and change your entire life financially, in here, for your family. I promise you, this is something that you will never ever look back on. And when you do join, good luck, guys. I'm going to hand you back now to I think it's back to Katie, isn't it, who's going to just close the call down. So I will mute. Thank you so much for your time, guys. And like I said, go back to whoever brought you and get us joined, man. We're the bomb. Bye, guys.
Oh, hello, guys. It was not supposed to be me ending the call, but hey, ho, I will, as always. Can I just say thank you so much to Leanne, to Lucy, to Jo, to Alison, who spend every single Thursday night to share this amazing opportunity with you ladies who are interested, and also to the amazing Claire, who's a little bit crazy tonight. I think she's a little bit excited that Derek has sent her the new kit. I don't know, but she's right in what she's saying. It's £69, and I'm going to leave you with something to think about. Are you happy with your life right now? Are you happy in your relationships, with the people that you associate with, in your career path, in your finances? If you answer no to any of them, then you can change it with this business opportunity. So go back to the person that sent you to this link tonight, go speak to them, let them know what you like best about the business, and I hope that I will be celebrating your success in months to come. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and hopefully we will see you soon. Bye, guys.